Welcome everyone to Retro Gaming Federation presents Battle of the Birds. Tonight's Battle of the Birds is sponsored by Swap Shop, the online stream where one man's junk is another man's junk, hosted by the Retro Chef. So, welcome everyone. I'm tonight's host, your special guest referee, the Dane Staff. So all of you have been waiting in anticipation for the fight, or should I say the flight of the century, between tonight's competitors. There may be some of you in the chat who doesn't know how this has gone down. On the dawn of the eve of 2021, Feed Me Chicken began his assault and assassination of character towards the creator of the GameZone BirdRoom, James. Videos and insults were traded back and forth until 2 weeks ago, James, the creator of GameZone BirdRoom, threw down a challenge. And it took the Chicken Man 1 week. Up until 1 week ago, the Chicken Man had been dodging, but now he's accepted James's challenge. So over the next 5 nights, both competitors are going to be competing at video games in a winner-takes-all by Thursday battle of the century. So that brings us tonight. I'm going to drop down into the chat and say hello to some people. We got 24 people watching. I mean, arguably, this could be the most controversial feud to go on YouTube since them dickheads Logan Paul fought the other guy. I don't know. Might get them on the channel in the future. Hope you like. I mean, this feud has not only cost my reputation, it's cost me a fucking shirt. I only own one shirt, and this is it now. So I hope you're all well. I'm not going to hang you on too long, but I'm just going to make sure everyone gets checked in before we bring in tonight's competitors. Tonight's game, it's Paperboy. They're going to be competing against each other. I will explain the rules once the competitors have been brought forward. So first, from the Isle of Wight, fighting out of the GameZone BirdRoom, it's Parrot Man. Good evening, Parrot Man.
Evening, Dana.
How's it going, mate? Are you ready for tonight's battle?
Yeah, I left the wimp at home. And I'm here to fight.
Fair play. I mean, the assault that the Chicken Man, as he's known to the people, but Feed Me Chicken did, it's a bit unbelievable. I don't know where it come from, and I don't know what the background is. But are you going to set things right over this week?
I hope so. Well, actually, I will. Me and my whole of my parrot family are going to take him down.
What I want to know is I want to know, people in the audience who's watching tonight, who you're behind. So if you can bang a chicken emoji in the chat for Chicken Man or a parrot emoji in for Parrot Man, I want to know who your money's on tonight, guys. So fill that chat with a chicken or a parrot. Those are your 2 emojis. Are you ready for me to bring out your opponent? Because this has been a heated battle building up. So, originating from the chicken coop in Kent via the slaughterhouse of the East Midlands, I bring to you Feed Me Chicken. Good evening, Chicken Man.
The truest bird on YouTube. You got one of the worst fraudster cases on YouTube in this community.
You shouldn't even be in this gaming community. I'm going to take you down, boy.
How dare you think you can come onto this channel?
We eat you. I eat you. My birds eat you.
The truth.
Right. Luckily, I have the power to mute you both. Now, if you don't shut up with this shit, I'm going to disqualify you both and throw you out of here. The time for talk is over. It's time to put up or cluck up. So what I'm going to do is drop both competitors backstage. They're going to get ready. Feed Me Chicken will be competing first. So let's go through the chat. Have we got any chickens? We got a few chickens. We got a few parrots. So basically, tonight's rules are it's easy level on Paperboy, easy street, end of the week, most points wins. It'll be a turn-based competition. So first will be Chicken Man, Feed Me Chicken, and then it'll be James, GameZone BirdRoom. So once the competitors are ready, I'll drop the first competitor in. I'll be down the side doing a little bit of commentary. Chicken Man, are you ready? Chicken Man is ready. Let me just set up the screen. That's how we like it. So we're going for level 1, easy, on easy street. Full week, full score. I'll be taking notes. So those of you who don't know Paperboy, you've got to deliver the papers to the correct age. You can smash windows, all sorts of obstacles in the way. I'm going to try and commentate. I'm a bit shit at this game myself. I've not seen any papers delivered yet. Got to watch out for the cars. Dickhead on the tricycle out of, what was the film? The Shining. These are both professional gamers here. So if you want to take some tips, do feel free. Watch out for the Volkswagen Beetle. Is that a hearse? Some twat cruising down the street. Lucky to dodge there. Lucky to dodge. So we've got, so far, we're heading towards 2,000 points for the Chicken Man. Let's see some chickens if you want the Chicken Man to win. Watch out for that lawnmower. Oh, the Beetle, the drain pipe. I've never noticed that guy trying to break in there before. So he's going through. Oh, lucky to dodge that. That must be Briley Hill. We've been fighting like that. It's got to be Briley Hill. We've got a few chicken chants going on in the commentary. And we're on to the training part. I ought to get a pen and paper to take some notes, really, of these scores. Got to hit the target score. It's a good score there from Chicken, and he's at the finish line.
Fuck's sake. What
Not happy with that performance? Not happy with that performance, Chicken Man? 9,000.
Fucking missed a few easy ads. Bollocks.
So you're on to 11,000 so far. It's a good score, we're saying in the comments. There's a few people. Hello? Oh, we had a little freeze there, sorry. I can just about see the papers. He's picking up some more papers there. Oh, more obstacles to dodge as it comes to Tuesday. Must be a busy day in the street. Give me eggs. Someone is chanting, give me eggs. Can we get a cheer for the host tonight? Put a star in the comments if you think Dainster is the bollocks. We're up to 12,500 points. That car is up the judgment. We've had no major crashes yet. That's a good start. James, alive Chicken Man. There's a few insults going towards Chicken. Oh, we've got a crash there. We've got a crash. Just going into the training area now. Got to hit them targets, get them points.
Come on, come on. Yes, come on. Good day, good day.
Is it the finish line?
Good day. Yes.
That's not a bad score. That's not a good start. No fucking brown stars, you cheeky bastards. I'm the host here. You don't insult the host. I'm like Dane McMahon. I can shut this down if I want. 20,000. 25,500. Dainster is the winner because he gets the views and the subs. I'm the man with the technology. I built this federation. You never know. There could be other gamers who have fallouts in years to come, and this is the place where it's going to be settled. We've got 40 viewers. Hello, everyone, tonight. Thank you all for coming by, watching the epic battle between the GameZone BirdRoom and Feed Me Chicken. This is just the first night. There's going to be 4 more nights after tonight.
Fuck off.
Same channel. Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling. Oh, 4 more, all at 9 o'clock, Monday through to Thursday. Different games each night. So stay tuned to see what happens, because anything can happen in the Retro Gaming Federation. Parrot Power is coming strong. Hi, Chicken Man. This is Miss Turner. Your craft. Oh, you're getting abused from GameZone BirdRoom's other half. It's not a bad score, that isn't. We're probably going to be looking to 30.
You're down. Parrot Man, you better be scared. You better be scared, Parrot Man.
What kind of score?
Look, one missing. It's like YouTube. I'm just missing one Thursday.
35,000 going into Thursday. Paperboy Super Bowl. We've got all the stars here tonight, all the sponsorship. Don't forget, tonight's event is sponsored by Swap Shop. That's the online stream where one man's junk is another man's junk, hosted by Lee, the retro chef. He supplied me with this top quality shirt.
Shit.
My money's on chicken. 5 o'clock. Another crash there. Luckily, you've got till the end of the week to get all your points. Evening Martin from That UK Gamer. By the way, if anyone's watching and think we rehearsed this, we haven't. On literally.
Shit! Fuck!
Oh, he just got wiped out.
Fuck.
Drinking some of my green serum. James will hammer your store, your roast chicken, mate. Sean, you have some of the best insults that I have read out so far. Watch out for that gutter and the bombs, because everyone has a bomb in their street, especially if you live in West Bromwich. So this is Thursday still. He's got one more day to go, and it'll be a combined total score to decide who's the winner. Don't forget, it's a best of 5 series, so the first one to get 3. Rush, you got to worry about fears of seizure due to age, surely. So 41,000, that's probably going to go up to about 40.5. So I reckon Chicken Man could be on for a 55 to 60,000 game come the end and throw down the challenge to James at the GameZone BirdRoom, aka Parrot Man.
Ref, this goes up to Sunday, ref. This is a
You're going up to Sunday?
Sunday game. Once we're back to flickering, ref, this is a CR. It goes
No
up to
worries
Sunday,
about
ref.
flickering. We're going up to Sunday. You're doing the weekend shift as well. There's a little bit of lag between me and the competitor.
Go on at Monday.
That's due to the game, due to the connection from Femi Chicken. He's not got the best chicken connection at the chicken coop. What happened? Dana has a fall. How dare you assume that I will have a fallout? I don't fall out with anyone in the retro gaming community. I get on with all, as we all know. Thank you all for joining tonight. Don't forget to stay tuned. James from GameZone BirdRoom will be up competing next. And then at the end of the evening, we'll have a little total up, see who the winner is, and we'll talk about tomorrow night's game. Which system on? Both are playing on the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis for our American viewers who have paid for pay-per-view this evening. $14.95. Plus, if you can't tell, there's a picture of the Mega Drive box just down there. I'm pointing. I'm assuming you can all see. So don't forget, people, to show Chicken Man your support. Get some chicken emojis in the comments. And if you want the Parrot Man to win, put them parrots in to show him because he's watching backstage, ready to compete next. Is there any other system? Paperboy. Paperboy is available. Is it on the... It's definitely on the Master System, but we're not playing on the Master System. We're playing on the Mega Drive tonight, as rules stipulated by your host, the Danester.
Terrible score.
I'm assuming that's the only... Feed me egg. Feed me egg. Steve's really got into this Addy Sneaker Freak. He loves the controversy, and he's been stirring up the pot. I mean, a few people in the community really got on their high horse about this. I mean, we're talking about 2 people who are wearing masks here, people, and you've took it serious. They've sold you a right pair. They may have beef, but my God, some of the comments I saw. Have a word with yourself, people. This is YouTube. Keep it you. Keep it entertaining. Them are the only 2 things you need to know. He's live in a coop, pal. They don't have towels. That's a very good point, Retro Bear. I mean, I'm doing my best Mr. Perfect impression now, throwing some pens around. Are we on to Saturday, yeah? I think we're on Saturday's run, are we? So I reckon we're looking about an £80,000, 80,000 point score, and he's going to throw down the challenge. I can see that James Parrot Man is not getting any practicing while the Chicken Man's playing, so he's going for a dry run. That sounds like something you do at the toilet. This is a better story. I'll tell you what, if Vince is watching, I'll have a job as the head writer because I'm like better than Michael Cole because I'm doing this solo. Not only am I a host, I'm special guest referee, I'm colour commentator, also doing the interviews, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. I ought to do a theme tune, actually. So if any of you in the comments want to fall out, how it gets his arse handed to him. If any of you want to have a fallout in the comments and be on the next Tubers Versus, that's the idea I'm thinking of here. Please fall out with one another, and I will stir it up like a wanker in the WhatsApp groups. It's what I do best. Are they paying for chicken feed? Well, no, because James is a parrot. I mean, I've heard that James has been being trained by a former world's strongest man, Jeff Capes, who, if you don't know, when he retired from being world's strongest man, he actually became a budgie breeder. I don't know who that guy is, who Ink Normally says as. I'm guessing he's to do with the current WWE product, but whoever he is, he's not as good as me because I'm number one. I mean, luckily, I'm getting on. Otherwise, I'd ran both these lots happened to him. He's got to be coming up towards the end of Sunday now. Lots of obstacles to dodge when it comes to Sunday. Thanks to King of the Ring, King of YouTube. Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune, host, commentate, do it all. I can do the lot. I tried to get some special guests on to interview. They was having none of it for fear of how the community would view them. Well, I have to say this. I'm here whether you like it or not. So if you want to watch, you want to watch. We've got 35 viewers. So that's pretty good to say everyone had their hands in their arse about this a little over 2 weeks ago, the abuse that Chicken Man was throwing out. So we're coming up to the final stage. I reckon this could be an 80,000 plus point game, this. So GameZone BirdRoom will have the advantage of knowing what he needs to go for. So Chicken Man, that's your final day. How do you feel the run went?
Yeah, I fucked it up.
You reckon?
Fuck.
You've got your bonus points to be
it's a beatable score.
98,535.
Beatable score.
So are you not feeling confident as I bring in James from the GameZone BirdRoom? Do you feel that your performance has backed up your mouth, basically?
Score.
Well, feed me chicken. I'm going to drop you backstage and we're going to have James from the GameZone BirdRoom in. Good luck. Need to unmute and swap the cameras around. I can see you, James. Are you here?
I am indeed. And it's Parrot Man, remember?
Parrot Man, I do apologise. I forgot you'd left the wimp at home. So he's thrown down a score of 98,535 to beat. Are you confident?
That's a good score, but I'm going to try my best to put that chicken in his place.
Well, just remember, pace yourself. It's over 5 nights. So easy street, easy level, and I'll let you get on with your gaming. So if you're going to support James, let's see some parrots in that comment. If you want Parrot Man to win, let's throw it out. I can see your screen a little bit clearer, so I can see the points being scored there. You want to hit the
what happens when you got a bit more money to put into your channel.
Oh, is that a little dig there? But that could be feeding his accusation of fraud here, that you're here to not be part of the community and you want to be the star. We've got some fried eggs in the comments. That's aimed at Chicky Man. So those of you who don't know, if you want to aim for the letterbox or the front door, that will get you the good points. Hitting the windows is just purely for entertainment. And obviously, if you can hit the bad guys and any obstacles, that will also score you more points. So it's much more. Reckons he's scored over 100,000. So that's what James has been, Parrot Man has got to be looking for to top it. We've got some carrots in the comments. Are they for me? Are you playing this on the Mega Drive as well, James? Parrot Man?
I am indeed, yes.
Looks much clearer on that big screen. Little bit of a fall there. That could hamper you as the week goes on. Because I believe Parrot Man had a much higher score at this stage. Unless I missed today. So tonight's game is about fucking who can get first blood in the battle of the 5-day game event Tonight is Battle of the Bird. Tomorrow's stream will be put up straight after this stream. Of what tomorrow's game will be announced at the end of this stream. We're your hosts here at Retro Gaming Federation. We're presenting Battle of the Birds tonight, sponsored by Swap Shop. The online stream where one man's junk is another man's junk, hosted by the Retro Chef. So please go and check out our sponsor. Cheeky Man got that score as it updates when you looked at it. Okay, so it could be a close competition. The two guys fighting. James has took them both out there. The pisshead as well. He's taking out alcoholics. He's a general all-round good guy, taking out all the bad guys as he goes through the levels. He missed that jump last time. That caught him up a bit. He seems to be hitting them much better now, getting a few 250s on his way to the line. Battle of the Birds, sponsored by Pets at Home. We are looking for a new sponsor of tomorrow's event. If anyone wants to get in touch and get your channel shouted out as some sort of sponsor, aka me taking the piss, please do get in touch. And if anyone wants to drop on for 5 minutes as an interviewer in between the segments of people playing, please feel free. He's took out the lawnmower there. Is that the dog? Get the fucking dog. Go watch her pulling off the drive. You know what these women drivers are like? We do employ sexism here because this is an 80s style wrestling federation. So we do exactly as we fucking please because I'm in charge. Again, let's see some parrots in the comments or chicken. If you think the chicken man's going to win, let's keep them coming in the comments. Not like that, you dirty, dirty individuals. Also sponsored by Green Fanta. So we're on Wednesday's run, I believe. So we're on the hump day. We've got 4 more days to go. James's score that he needs to beat is 98,535. He's just been hit by the hearse. No flowers in it, so they must just be on the way to pick up. 2 piss heads. If you can get them, then bonus points will be nice. Also, the alcoholic guy coming down the street. A nice easy takeout there. Onto the training course. This is where you can really rack up them bonus points. He's missed a few. He's missed the jump again. This could be detrimental to his final score.
Oh, I'm really fucking this up, aren't I?
You are, mate. Look, what you've got to hope for is if you lose tonight, that some of the events down the line are a bit more your cup of tea. We've got a few egg puns in the comment. This is excellent. That is quite good for Gruss Newton. Enjoyed your Games Master video this morning, reviewing the magazine. Like to see more of that. Was that a cat after then? Check out the 2 kids on the fucking trikes. That's it. Get rid of them. Watch out for the drain pipe. We got this, the average Spanish lady. She must be Mexican or something. Trump obviously didn't build his wall in time for her to get stop her getting through, and she's in the way of delivering papers. Couple of tyres after you. Oh, that cat nearly got you then. Black cat's crossing your path. He's never, ever good luck. KFC for the win. We may be sponsored by them later in the week. I have been speaking to the Colonel. Not them sort of colonels either. We suspect foul player. No puns down. They are yokes. Fucking that drunk guy gets took out every round. I feel sorry for him. I reckon he's been drinking up the 3 lines up Dudley. James misses it. Oh, he's took it this time. He's missed it a couple of times in earlier rounds. Definitely on Monday and I believe Wednesday. But he's hit it today on Thursday. You've got 3 days to go, James. You need some really big scores now. How are you feeling?
Not confident, Dave. Not confident, mate.
Pressure's on. Pressure's on.
Surely I can get 3 fucking houses.
You can do it, mate. Fucking, I've got confidence in you. But as I say, just because you lose tonight, it's not over. We've got a best of 5. Well, we've got the score after 5 events. So if someone goes 3-0 up, we will still play the final 2 events to see who is the best bird of YouTube. For those of you who don't know, accusations was thrown down at James at the beginning of this year, saying he was a fraud, saying he wasn't a genuine guy. He tried to walk away, but in the end, he couldn't take it. He threw down the challenge to feed me chicken to have a game off. And this is what's brought us here tonight. I'm your host, The Danester. I've picked the 5 games over the rest of the week to see who is Parrot Man powered by Millets. What the fuck is millet? Is that like? Didn't they used to? That used to be a shop, didn't it? Camping shop. Feed me chicken.
It's a food source for birds.
Is it? See, I am no bird expert. I'm here purely for the competition, something that I'm a professional at. I love playing games and battling. This is Chicken Drown giving his performance. Some of your supporters have lost their faith, James, but as I say, tomorrow's a whole new event. It doesn't seem to be going...
guys down tomorrow, guys. Trust me.
Well, you've got a day of training once I've told you what tomorrow's event is. Obviously, you know, you only knew yesterday what tonight's event was going to be. So same sort of preparation for each one. Need to hit a few more of them targets, get them bonus points up. We've got a lot of chicken and egg puns in the comments. I hope you're all enjoying this tonight. And as I say, I hope you're all going to enjoy the week's event to see who is the best bird on YouTube. I hope there's no other bird channels out there who I've just offended. But if I have, you're always welcome to come and fight whoever the champion is after this evening. So what we'll do, whoever wins tonight, they will get the final say in a chat with me after tonight's game. And then I'll bring you both back and announce what tomorrow's event will be. Well, what I'd say, Bear, is I asked a few people to come on, but because of how this had been received by some members of the community, no one was brave enough, other than the Dainster, to come on here and control these two birds. I thought I was going to have to put them in the cage, but I don't think it's got to that level yet. But if needs must, I may have to bring down the cage and we'll have a cage match. It could happen. Anything can happen in the Retro Gaming Federation. Someone's getting their wings clipped. Who came first, the chicken or the egg? I thought it was the axolotl. The hoax on the gullible lot. It surely is. Thanks for joining us, VHS Bootleggers. As you know, they do a regular wrestling stream. I know this isn't wrestling, but it kind of is. And if that's your sort of thing, please go and check out their channel. That's it. Check out the Thugs. Pisshead as well. He's gone. James, as I say, it's a valiant effort, but I think you've got one day left and I can't see you catching the chicken man. You missed that jump for the third time. Anyone will tell you the bonus stages at the end is where it's at. So with one day left, let's have a look, see what you need. You've got no chance, James. You need 43,000 points in this. I think the result is more than inevitable. It's a bit like when Southampton played Manchester United the other week. All the shouting and screaming was done long before the 90th minute was over. But let's see what James's score gets. That was kind of the idea, Shmups Pies. That's one I come up with, to be fair. See, look, I've even got merch. This is a one-off shirt from Top Man, or it was a long time ago. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. I mean, if you're going to bet on this and you bet after tonight's game, you could be in for a shock if the Parrot Man makes a comeback, because tomorrow's event is very different from today's, and then so is Wednesday's. They're all good. There's mainly all different sort of games to challenge, because we need to know who the best gaming bird is in the community. There's a lot of chickens. People are changing their allegiance. These are people who I know who've been cheering for Parrot Man all week, but they're changing their because it's the first time he's missed the piss head. He's going to make it home to the missus and his roast dinner. Need Chris Packham on. I was going to try and get Big Game Alan, but he knows nothing at all about games. So here we are. Final scores. Tally it up.
Fucking awful.
So tonight's one, as we can see, is definitely going to go to the Chicken Man. So commiserations, Parrot Man, 71,000. You were 74. Sorry, you were 24,000 short in the end. You fell short. Anything to say to your supporters before I drop you back and we talk to tonight's winner?
I'm sorry I let you down, guys.
You've let no one down, James. It's a marathon, not a sprint. There's four more evenings of competing. What I'll do is I'll bring in Feed Me Chicken to talk to him about his win, and then I'll bring you both back. If you could both be quiet without me having to mute you, I'll tell you what tomorrow's event is. So, Parrot Man, you've
Oh,
got to be
it's a
happy about that.
knockout. Oh, it's a knockout. I told you, he's a fraudster. What, about 40,000 points in it? It wasn't even a contest. The score was beatable. That was embarrassing. At least three missed jumps in the bonus. Are you kidding me? In the first run, you're smashing windows you don't need to smash, and then you're not smashing windows you do need to smash. What's going on? If you're a gamer, you know how to play Paperboy. It's not a hard game. Easy on Easy Street, and you fucked it. You're a con man, you're a fraud, and that proves it, and I'm going to prove it the rest of the week.
So, Feed Me Chicken, you've got to be confident of a whitewash after that performance this evening.
Oh, it's inevitable, really. It's inevitable. I mean, come on. You saw that performance. That was lackluster. That was even trying. That was embarrassing. And all those people who were like going, oh, Feed Me Chicken, stop picking on GameZone BirdRoom. Now you're starting to see why. Follow the cluck.
Well, what I'm going to say is I'm going to bring James, the Parrot Man, back in. If you two could be quiet, I'll let you know what tomorrow's event is. So, Parrot Man, Feed Me Chicken. 1-0 to the Chicken Man at the moment. So, tomorrow's event, our game is Olympic Gold. Best of 5 events. The 100-meter hurdle, the 100 meters, the 110-meter hurdles, swimming, the hammer, and archery. So you've got 24 hours, just over 25 hours, because we're going to be back here tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Chicken Man, are you ready?
Of course.
Parrot Man, are you ready?
Just want to say congratulations, Chicken. You played very well. But tomorrow is my game, and I'm going to fuck you up.
Brilliant. Guys, I'm going to let you go straight back to your training and close out tonight's events. Thank you both for competing. So, welcome everyone. That was tonight's first Battle of the Birds tonight. Feed Me Chicken won the round of Paperboy, but tomorrow's a different game. It's Olympic Gold. It's 5 events. It's the 100 meters, 110-meter hurdles, swimming, hammer, and archery. So, tune in tomorrow, 9 o'clock, back here to see who takes round 2. Good night.